hope you're all well. Today is no, it's not Friday, Fiona. I'm completely lost for my days now. It's the school holidays. It's Tuesday, the 5th of July. I hope all my American friends and viewers had a lovely 4th of July yesterday, and I hope there's not too many sore heads this morning. And I wanted to vlog today because if you saw my last vlog, you will know that I managed to delete the very last clip from last Tuesday's vlog, which was us finding out how Brooke got on at the Army Cadets. So I decided that I would vlog again today so that we can hopefully get it today and find out how she found her second week, because she absolutely loved it the first week and she's determined that she's going back today, which is great. And the other thing that was going to be happening today, and I'm not going to lie, I'm in a bit of a mood. I am in a bit of a mood today. You know, I try to be positive all the time, and most of the time I am, but sometimes you just get in a mood, don't you? And the first thing that started it was that last night Jack got an email at 9:20 to tell him that the Guns N' Roses concert that he was going to tonight is postponed. He was really disappointed. I was disappointed for him and raging. I mean, that was the Foo Fighters concert was meant to be a couple of weeks ago. Understandable that that was cancelled because, you know, obviously Taylor Hawkins sadly passed away. And then there was all the carry on with people buying up the tickets for the Wembley gig and selling them for ridiculous prices. And now this. Now, Jack paid £86 for this ticket about 2 years ago because this is the rescheduled date post-COVID. And yeah, so he gave them that money 2 years ago. It could have been in his bank, but no, he bought the ticket and less than 24 hours notice, it's postponed. Now, I know they're getting on a bit in life, Guns N' Roses, but they've just played 2 big gigs in London, and to me, apparently it's illness. They're cancelling due to illness. To me, they're just too old to do it. They can't keep going. They can't do that, you know, 3 nights in a row, if you like. So, I don't know. I'm just really annoyed because less than 24 hours notice isn't good enough, is it? I mean, people have booked hotels and you can't cancel a hotel with less than 24 hours notice without having to pay for it. And people have booked train tickets, bus tickets, things like that, time off work, all of these things that have to be taken into consideration, and they just say, oh, it's postponed, keep hold of your ticket, we'll let you know if it's happening again. It's very unlikely to. If they go back to America, they're not coming back to Scotland. There's no chance they're going to do it. This was going to be Jack's final chance to see them live, and he has always wanted to do it. So I'm really, really sick about it. You know, it really is. It's been preying on my mind all night. Really angry. How can they do that to people? Can you imagine if the venue turned round to Guns N' Roses with less than 24 hours notice and said, by the way, we're cancelling your gig because our staff are sick, so we'll hold on to like all your equipment and money and things, and we'll let you know when you can come back. No, they would say, get lost, I want compensation. It should be in contracts of tickets. When you buy tickets, it should be in the contract that if the artist cancels within 24 hours, you get compensation for any money you paid out, because it's just ridiculous. Anyway, that was the first thing that annoyed me. And then talking about deleting clips, I had filmed a 3-day weekend vlog, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and when I went to edit it this morning, it was all gone. So whatever I've done, when I was recording the snack surprise box with Granny Annie on Sunday, and the phone cut off through it and said, you're out of space. And I was like, all right, okay. And it said, free up space. These clips are safely backed up. So I said, yes. I don't know where they're backed up to. I tried everything and can't get them back. And at the time I thought it was just the clip from Tuesday, and that was bad enough. But this morning I found out that it's all my weekend clips, including the end clips of my snack surprise. Now, I won't get a chance to re-record that, so I really need to find what's happened to those ones, because, you know, you can only record that once. It's unboxing and trying things. None of the food's here anymore. So yeah, I really need to find that, because that was a collaboration. I can't let the company down. So I'm really annoyed at that. Anyway, I'm going to try not to be negative. I've just aired all my grievances. I've got it off my chest. Let's start again, shall we? Right, let me catch you up on what had happened over the weekend. The main reason I picked up my camera on Friday, it was just going to be a daily vlog because it was the last day of school for summer. So I'd filmed Brooke going off to school and stuff, and she'd said that she was going to MJ's right from school and she was really looking forward to it and everything. So it ended up that she was staying the night. So I decided to carry the vlog on to Saturday. Then she ended up staying Saturday night. So I carried the vlog over to Sunday because I wanted to find out how she felt about it being the summer holidays and how the sleepover went. And they were desperate to watch the second part of Stranger Things because that came out on Friday. So I wanted to get all the gossip from Brooke for you. And she ended up staying Sunday night as well. So I was like, right, I'm just going to end the vlog here because we can pick up another day. And yeah, she did eventually come home yesterday. She wasn't very happy about it, but she came home yesterday. And she'd had a brilliant time. She really did. But the other thing that was happening during that vlog was I was clearing out my craft room. It was maybe the last vlog that you saw actually. I had said that my craft room was a mess. I'll let you see it. It was shocking. So I decided not just to do a surface clean, but to completely gut it, because a lot of things were in, like, nothing was in its right place. And since I arranged all my storage, I've started doing beading and resin. So I didn't have specific places for all of that. My craft cubes were falling to bits because they were overloaded. So I decided to start clearing it all out. 2.5 days it took me to get it done. Oh my goodness. It was one of those things that I was really motivated when I started, and then by the end of the first day I was like, why did I do this? Why did I do this? But I'm really glad that I have, because it's much more organised now and a lot easier to craft in. So I will show you that very shortly. But the first thing that I want to show you is I properly finished some of the Christmas crafts that you've seen. So I'm not going to show you the diamond painting wreath and hummingbird, because you'll see them in my part 2 of my new craft day collaboration was the word I was trying to get out. Oh, and they just emailed me again this morning to ask if I would like to work with them again. Yay! So thank you to everybody who went and checked out their site and bought things, because it means that, you know, they're wanting to work with me again, and that's fab, because it means that I've got loads of stuff in my basket. I can get what I want and show you other stuff that they do, because I honestly really highly recommend them. Anyway, I'm digressing again, so I won't show you them, but I will show you some of the other stuff that I've done. The first thing is, you have seen the diamond painting stocking that I did. And I did say to you, what do you think? Will I put a name on it or will I not? And the consensus was yes. And I'm so glad that I did. Wait till you see this. Da, 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 da. How nice is that? Now, again, the camera's not picking it up, but that is glitter iron-on, and it is so sparkly. And I just think it is lovely. That is really going to give people an idea of, oh, I could get that for my granddaughter, or, you know, my grandson or whatever. And I really love how that's turned out. The other thing was the diamond painting wreaths that I had finished, and I'd sealed them, and I wanted to mount them somehow. So the first one has turned out like this. So that's a wreath there, and it's all golden sparkly. Again, you can't see the sparkle, but it's all golden sparkly on the other side. And this was actually, again, I had filmed it. This was a wooden sign that I had got from Cherries way back in my very first ever Cherries order, and it said, pass me the Prosecco or something like that, and I just totally repurposed it. So I really like how that's turned out. I think it's nice and Christmassy. And this one's a wee bit of a fail. The Santa wreath, I love how that's turned out, but I decided to mount it on a canvas, and it doesn't look too bad just now because you can't see it properly, but at this side it hadn't been trimmed very neatly, and so I tried to tidy it up and it made a mess. So then I tried to tidy it again by adding some sparkly ribbon down there, and it's not nice. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and take it off this and put it in a frame so that you don't see the edges. So I've still got that to work on. But yeah, I'm really pleased with how the other two have turned out. And the other thing that I did when I was clearing out was I put a lot of stuff away to sell at a car boot sale, because the car boot sale apparently is started again up at Roseneath Caravan Park, where we like to go for birthday dinners and things. So I'm wanting to go up there, check it out, see what it's like, and if it's any good, I want to book a table and sell a lot of the stuff that I'm just not needing anymore. I thought about doing a destash here on YouTube, but it's too much hassle and too much expense with postage and things like that. So I thought if I go up to the car boot sale, I can sell a lot of it. And what I've done is I've put a lot of the crafts that I've already made, like previous diamond paintings and the bottle that I made that was up there and different things like that that I've already made. I put them in there to sell as well, because I'm as well selling them for £1 than them sitting in a cupboard somewhere. So yeah, that's all that. So I'm just going to show you now the craft room, how that's looking. Right, let me show you my cubes first. This corner was a complete bomb site. Everything was just getting dumped in there. So now all I've got is my, what's that called? Storage unit. That's my tree for taking to craft fairs and things. And then I've got like organisational stuff in there for when I am selling things. I've got some different materials in there, like felt and foam and things like that. Down there, all the three bottom ones, the base had came out between them. So I've just kept them like that, because this has got, see the big tubes of things that are too big to fit in the single ones, and some empty storage that I've got there. I've got some power tools and things there, empty Christmas gift boxes there. That is my screen printing stuff, which, as you can see, I've not even used yet, and I got that last Christmas. Granny Annie bought me it last Christmas, and I've not had a chance to use it, so I'm looking forward to trying that. Up here I have got my clay and my collop E-mark. There is rhinestones and the stuff, the flock that you need for cutting and making rhinestones, like making a rhinestone shirt, that sort of thing. Again, I got this ages ago and haven't had a chance to use it. And in the bottom here, we've got my little Christmas tree that was up there, which is now nice and clear, and other bits and pieces like stickers and things like that that I won't use all the time, but I want to keep. So that is my storage cubes. As you can see, they are still falling apart a bit, but at least they're organised. So over here, this is my heat press. Someone was asking me, I think it was Diane, was asking me what heat press I use, and I can't really remember. Oh, it's a Corograph. And it comes with, it's the normal heat press, and it comes with the attachment for the mug press. If you're interested in it, Diane, I can try to look out the website and information. Down here is the stuff that I've earmarked for selling, and including, remember I made that little Star Wars frame, and there's my glass bottle, things like that. I've got my heat press up there. That is now all my resin stuff. That was drawers that were in my kitchen cupboard that weren't really getting used for anything, so I've got all of my resin stuff in there. In here I've got glittery things, I've got wooden blanks at the back, I've got general tools that I need, not on an everyday basis, but now and again. And then I've got things like lolly sticks and sewing kit and things like that there, and my gloves for my resin. Down there I've got all my blank mugs. This is my sublimation drawer. This is my diamond painting drawer. I just ran out of storage again. I never had this issue with my other phone. Oh, I'm raging. I really don't like this new phone that I got, and yeah, this is just really taking the biscuit. I'm actually thinking about going back to my old phone again, because this is driving me nuts. I've even now lost my intro, my YouTube intro. So I'm starting to charge up my other phone again, because I'm hoping that at least my YouTube intro, the older version of it will be on there and I can just update it, because although it's only about 30 seconds long, it took me about an hour to make it. Anyway, let's carry on with today's video. As I was saying, this is all my diamond painting stuff, and you can see here, this is my gnome Christmas diamond painting, and I've actually put washi tape around the outside because there was a lot of stickiness. There was a lot of extra stickiness at the side, and you'll probably have noticed in these ones that it just gets all grimy and horrible until you cut it off, so I thought it would be easier to do that. Anyway, that's all my sublimation blanks. All my, okay dogs, all my arty stuff, paints, paint brushes, things like that. That is HTV, heat transfer vinyl or iron-on. That's all just normal blanks, ready to be used. All my different cardstock and blank cards. That's all normal vinyl, not heat transfer. This is one of the Christmas blanks. Now, that, and this, that's all Christmas stuff, so I really do need to go through it all and get it organised, but by the time I was putting it away I had no energy left for that. And the same with this is all my beading stuff. Oh, my new bead box arrived yesterday, I've not looked at that yet, I'll look at that soon. And in here is all my stationery stuff that I need every day. Obviously I've got my Cricut there, my sublimation printer there, my laptop. This corner was an absolute tip, so that's all sorted out now. Ignore the kitchen roll. My desk tidy's all tidy now. I've got different surfaces for leaning on, like that's my light pad for diamond painting, that's my trivets for resin, and that's like heat things. There's a Clyde. Oh, Hugo Wheat. Over here, obviously my normal printer. In the bottom drawer now, I've got all my glues and tapes and things like that. What? What are you trying to say? Are you a pain? Are you a big pain? Yes. Oh, there's Willa. Willa's not a pain. I tidied this stuff up a bit as well, just changed it about a bit. I found my craft cave thing and that wolf diamond painting that I did ages ago. And there's a Clyde again. And I tidied these shelves up as well. You wouldn't believe how dusty they were, it was shocking. So yeah, that's us back to the beginning. So, what is your damage? Look at him. What? I don't want a paw. I don't want a paw, and I don't want to play. Do you want to play? Do you? Are you bored? Is Hugo a bored puppy? I'm going to go and play with him for 10 minutes and then I'll come back. Right. I thought he had stopped playing, but he just started playing with Willa again. Look at them. He's a very playful boy today. Anyway, I just thought I would let you know what the plan is for today. Brooke is tidying her room. I've just gave her little steps so that she can get it all done properly, because it's a tip. And we are going to Asda this afternoon to get bits and pieces of shopping because we're kind of running out. We're just doing it as we can just now, like money wise and things. But when we're at Asda, I'm going to have to get new trainers. Wait till I show you this. One of the good things about being in a wheelchair is that you don't go through shoes very quickly. Obviously you're not walking about, so they're not getting scuffed and scraped and mucky and, you know, whatever. So they do tend to last a while. But so I've had 2 pairs of trainers for maybe about 3 years now, and they were still in great nick, but one pair of them got completely lost to Hugo because, right Hugo, he got hold of one and I hadn't noticed, so it was completely destroyed by the time I noticed. And I just noticed that he's also got hold of these ones, which is my other pair. Look at them. Mr. Hugo. We've never had a dog that chews so much, ever. But yeah, he's really bad for chewing, and he's a year old now. We thought he would kind of be growing out of that, but not yet. So yes, I definitely need to get a pair of trainers at Asda. And like I say, I don't care what quality they are or what they look like or anything, especially just now when we're all on a budget. We were at Sports Direct last week, I think, and I was looking at the trainers there and they were all £25–30. I was like, get lost. I don't need them for comfort or anything like that, or for running or anything specific. So I'll just go to Asda and see what they've got. So hopefully I'll get some cheap trainers in Asda. And the other thing we're needing is some little side plates and forks. Don't know what the kids do with them. I think they're under their beds, or I hate to think what must be growing in their rooms. Because they all swear, no, I've not got any plates. Well, they're going somewhere. And me and Dad put them straight in the dishwasher when we're finished with them. I don't know how many times I've stopped them eating in their room, but once we get new plates, they're going to be stopped again because I can't afford to keep just buying plates all the time. And cutlery. It was the teaspoons at first. Now we've got plenty of them. Now it's forks. Forks are all gone. Crazy. Can't blame Brooke for that because she very rarely uses cutlery. She uses her fingers for everything. So yeah, that'll be Abby's fault. Anyway, so that's the plan. We're going to be going to Asda this afternoon, and then Brooke will be going to the Army Cadets. Jack was obviously going to be going to the concert, so I was going to get my dad to pick Brooke up from Army Cadets, but Jack's not going now, so I'll probably pick her up, and we'll find out how she gets on. So that's this afternoon sorted. It's now 20 to 10. Granny Annie will be in for coffee shortly. And what am I going to get up to today? I think I am going to, I'm going to look and see what's in my bead box first. And then I might start going through that Christmas stuff because I've got a few good ideas. I've been watching things on YouTube and got a few good ideas for things. And I know I've got the stuff that I need for it in there somewhere. I just don't know where.
We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive. And the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on our own. Do you feel that we got something strong? And I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise that with you I feel alive. You'll be the last one I think about. We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. And I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise that with you I feel alive. You will be the last one I think about. When it all breaks down, I'll wait for you right here. And I swear that we got nothing to fear. It's a miracle that you and I are finally here. I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise that with you I feel alive. You will be the last one I think about.
lovely day now. It's actually roasting. It was horrible and dull this morning. But yeah, it was roasting now. We're just in Dumbarton. We've been to Asda and we nipped into B&M and Jack's needing stuff at Holland and Barrett. And there also happens to be a wee Costa, so yes, why not? This is all, the town centre in Dumbarton's due to all be completely renovated soon. And it needs it. It's very... Good evening, it is now 9 o'clock. I feel like I've not seen you for ages. It's been a really quick day actually. Since I last spoke to you face to face, we went to Asda and I think I took a few clips in there. Then we went to B&M because I needed cleaning wipes and I hate Asda's ones since they went plastic free. And we were also looking for decent coffee for my mum's Tassimo machine. Asda was rubbish. They didn't have any in B&M either. And B&M didn't have any Fabulosa wipes. I was disgusted. So after that we went to... Oh, in Asda, I didn't get trainers because all their shoes were horrible. They had like 2 pairs of trainers and none of them were my style. And they were like £16. And I thought, I don't mind paying £16 if I like them, but not if I hate them. So I thought, no, I think I'll need to go to Primark. I'll need to wait until I get a chance to go to Clydebank because they've got Primark and Shoe Zone, and between the two of them, I'm bound to get a pair. It was Primark I got these 2 pairs from. So anyway, we did get the plates and forks, but after we'd been to B&M, where did we go? We went into Dumbarton because Jack was needing stuff out of Holland and Barrett, and while we were there, he also... I thought that was him coming, but it's not. While he was there, he nipped into Costa and I had a chocolate fudge brownie frappe. I just love them. Then we went to Morrison's because they're actually pretty good for Mum's coffee, and we did get it there. And by that time, Brooke, Abby was about finished work, and we thought, well, we're as well going to pick her up. So we went to pick Abby up, and since Jack was meant to be going out to his concert tonight and he was a bit fed up, we thought, well, we'll just treat ourselves to a takeaway on the way back. So we went to Anaya's that we hadn't been to before. Abby's always raving about it, but we'd never actually thought to go there before. And it was actually good. I just had chips and cheese, and we sat and we watched Stranger Things. So we watched all of episode 8 and we were really enjoying episode 9, but didn't realise how long it was, and I had to come out for Brooke, so we've still got half an hour of episode 9 to go, and we were getting right into it. I was raging. So here I am now, ready to pick Brooke up, just waiting at the pickup point for her, and we will find out how she got on today. I am feeling a lot more positive now, as you can probably tell. Sorry I was a bit of a Debbie Downer this morning, but I was in one of those moods. Everything was just annoying me, but we're fine now. We're all sorted. I've still not sorted all the video clips for the snack surprise. I'll need to work on that one. But other than that, it's been nice having a wee afternoon out. But like I say, the day just totally disappeared. I've done no crafting, which is bad. So yeah, that is where we are at just now. When I was in Asda, I got a couple of brilliant bargains, little bamboo planters, like little tiny ones. And it said on the sign 31p each, but the one that I picked up was 4 all sort of taped together. And when we scanned it, it came up as 31p for the 4, and we were like, oh well. It's not like they had just been stacked inside each other. They were actually taped together, so we thought, I'll be taking that. And I would have taken more if they had them. And yeah, I got a slightly bigger one as well for £1.39 or something. And I thought, they'll be great for putting like wee trees in for Christmas. I think that's it. I think we're all up to date. We're just waiting to find out how Brooke got on tonight. Hopefully she'll have enjoyed it and she'll be full of talk like she was last week. She had done really well tidying her room, apparently. When we got back, she said that she only had a couple of things to tidy. which I'll believe when I see it. And she'd had her shower and everything, so I was very impressed with her. She was all organised. And yeah, so that is that. I am going to go just now, and then I'll come back when Brooke is in the car. That's not bad, it's only 9:05. I've just seen the minibus pass in, so let's see how she got on.
My face is a mess, I had paint on. And my hands.
Oh my goodness, look at you! You just had a shower as well.
I was thinking that earlier. Isn't that a dumb idea to have a shower right before Cadets?
Did they crawling about the ground or something? Did they?
We had to go, I had to get camel stuff on, we had to go out and hide.
Really? A massive game of hide and seek.
No, I got found first.
Oh. Oh well, you'll learn.
It's because since I had to borrow a suit, it was a big dark one.
Right.
So I got found immediately, but I had to sit in a bunch of ferns, nettles, midges. And the face paint stunk.
Has it lost its appeal yet?
No, I still liked it, it was just weird.
Good. So was that all you did?
Yep, midges killed me.
I bet. Midges are not good at this time of year. Was anything said about uniform or anything?
The big commander staff guy.
I don't think he would like to be referred to as a big commander staff guy.
I can't remember his name. He said that he'll look for his email, so I think he got an email about it because he'd been on holiday.
Right.
And once he looks at that and gets the form signed out, filled out and stuff, he can have a look for a uniform.
Cool. Excellent.
I think I got a picture for the face paint.
Oh, did you? Brilliant.
Try and find it
next week. Oh, it doesn't even look like you. Wow.
I still have some on my hands.
That does not look like you.
I look like Abby. She's had to take fake tan on.
That's true. So there we go. It looks like you had a good time. Yes. Yes. Wanting to go back again next week, so it's all good. Did you get something from the tuck shoppy thing?
Yeah, I got Watsits.
You got Watsits and a drink. Cool. Yeah, so that has been our day. I'll try not to delete this clip now. Last week's clip after you got in the car telling everybody how great it was, I managed to delete it. I know. So I'll try not to do that today. I'll get this edited and uploaded before I get a chance to be silly. We're near the end of episode 9.
What bit?
Half an hour to go. And it was really good. I'm not going to give...
You told me you wouldn't watch last episode without me.
No, episode 9. That's only the second one of the new lot.
I know that's the last episode.
I thought it was another 7 episodes.
No, it was only 2. I told you that earlier.
I didn't know that's what you meant. Oh my goodness. I was thinking, I'm saying, oh, that can't be right because there's still loads of episodes to go. Bummer. I'm not going to give any spoilers. But have you been watching it? This, I would definitely say, I don't know if you would agree or not, Brooke, but I would say this has been the best season of all for Stranger Things.
I prefer season 3.
Did you? I think season 4 has got more, it's got brilliant humour in it. It's got, the videography is brilliant, the way they've filmed a lot of the things, and it's like they've learned a lot from the first 3 seasons and tying everything together. I just think it's brilliant this season. But I didn't realise, is there not more to come? No, is it definitely?
That's
definitely
the end of the season. We've got one last season before it's done. Forever.
Oh, is there? Oh.
But that's coming out in, I think, 2 years.
Oh.
That's how you know it's going to be good, though.
Yeah, that's true. But it was worth the wait for this one. Definitely was worth the wait. Right, I'm going to stop havering now. I'm going to head off. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. Talk to me in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in our next one. Thanks, everyone. Bye.